Okay guys, it is week number 4 of the diet, and if I'm being completely honest, it's actually one I've kind of been dreading in terms of the dieting aspect. You might remember that one of my goals for this diet was to be able to fit into a suit for a wedding. Well, the stag do for that wedding is this week. So on Friday I'm flying out to Budapest, back on Sunday, and obviously a stag do isn't very diet friendly, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge in terms of diet, but I've taken a couple of steps to almost get ahead of my progression. So I've taken a hit in the food, so a bit more extreme with the diet this week to allow for the food, the drink and stuff at the weekend, and hopefully then the plan is that I'll come out the end of this week at the same point as where I would have if I was just on my normal calories. So yes, let's see how this week pans out.
How's your day? What?
My day's been good.
Nice. We are on Monday night. Monday being always like my worst day of getting going. I have actually taken a rest day today because I've just been sore, haven't I? For days. So we're taking a rest day today. Not with the steps, we'll get the steps done. And I'm just having tuna bagels just now. What are you making, Callum?
Disgusting.
Honestly, no. You have sat over me while I've made this tuna. He sat over me making the tuna, while I've made the tuna, so that he can then make a comment about it. Haven't you?
I'm making my chicken and potatoes. It's gonna be class.
He's been watching that pot for about 10 minutes.
Not 10 minutes, but you said it's not gonna boil, and it looks.
Here we go!
It looks like it's boiling.
Oh, honest to God. He's murder. Murder.
Yeah. I'm putting this back on so I can show you how I make my potatoes, because I go on about it on Instagram a lot. I'll give you the exclusive. So this right here is a bad boy. Crinkle cutter is class. And then the secret is you boil them for a bit first. I've done a video last week about it, but Rachel says it's not part boiling, it's parboiling. Who knew? So pop them back in, and then I use cheesy chip seasoning, just a wee sprinkle on them, and then in the air fryer for about 20 minutes at 200 degrees, and then I'll show you the results. And here we are. The chips are done, and just look at how good they look. Class. So because they've been boiled first, they'll be soft inside, and then air fried, so they're crispy on the outside. Class. I had my calories drop today, and that means I do have less of them, which is sad, but it's all going to be worthwhile. Still great to have. The chicken is sizzling as well. So there you go, a wee exclusive that the Instagram are not going to see. It is Wednesday, my dudes. So that's 2 days now of lower calories, and I'm 2 kilos down, which I know sounds a lot, but you need to remember it's kind of preempting the weight coming up at the weekend after the stag do. So if you look at it with that natural progression, then I'm pretty much where I would be, I think. So I'm feeling good about that. I'm actually not feeling hungry, which is a big win, even though I'm on less food. I am hitting a kind of mid-afternoon lull, but then once I have my dinner, I'm feeling absolutely fine and good to go. And off the back of that, then my sleep at night is fantastic. But the main reason for videoing just now is because I am off to play football. I only play 11-a-sides once a year now. It's with the company I used to work for, QTV. We play the SFA once a year, and that is today. A bit of background of the fixture. First year, it was the first time QTV ever played together as a football team. They beat us 3-2. But off the back of that, we started playing 5-a-sides every single week after that. We were feeling really good, really confident going into year 2, but they turned up with literally some ex-pros, some pro youth players, and they beat us 8-1, I think it was. So we're going into this year, and I don't know why, but we're feeling confident again, feeling good. spirits are high, the banter's flowing. So it'll be a fun day. If you disregard the scoreline, if you're losing 8-1, who cares? It's about having fun, and we're definitely going to have some fun. So rather than the usual gym montage, hopefully there will be a bit of behind the scenes football that I can show you. Hopefully someone can grab the camera and get some footage. I mean, after all, it is a sports broadcasting company, so hopefully someone can use a camera and we'll get some.
Brilliant, Lewis. Hit it! Coming in the box, mate, in the box. Oh! Nice, Lewis. Good boy. Go on, Smack. Good time, good time, good time. Win. Ali! The arms feel like he's getting shit. I'm scared of this. I'm scared of this.
Oh, I feel alright. Oh, I don't know. When did I... Life's full of regret, innit?
So it is currently 4:15 in the morning, very dark out as you can probably see. I'm just about to be picked up and go to the airport on this stag. Really looking forward to it. Didn't sleep a wink last night, up every hour pretty much, just must be so excited. But yeah, overall for this week, 2 and a bit kilos down. So tune in for next week to see how that's kind of played out and where I've came back at. But remember, the goal is to have came out at the same point as if I weren't to have went on a stag and deducted some calories in the lead up to it. But in the meantime, I'll be leaving you with Rachel's very competent hands for the rest of this week. So yes, see you all very soon.
Hi. So I've got an empty this weekend. Callum is away on a stag do. And I say got an empty, but I know for a fact I'm going to be in my bed for like 8 o'clock. And it's kind of amazing. So yeah, I'm just back in from work and I'm making my signature chicken salad with all the trimmings. I actually was going to have potatoes and then I went to look and Callum's eating them all. So yeah, quite a lot of chicken in this meal. And I've got iceberg lettuce, I've got pink onions and I've got some sauce to go on it. And yeah, that'll be me. I always prefer to have a sort of lighter dinner and I spread my meals kind of, I front load my calories. So I have quite a lot in the morning and then I taper off as the day goes, just because I feel I don't like sleeping on a full stomach. And then I wake up hungry as I like to and I eat almost as soon as I wake up. So yeah, that just seems to work for me. So I'm just home from coaching for the morning and I'm so hungry. I wasn't even hungry to begin with and now I'm starving. So I'm going to share with you what my plans are because not Callum, I'm going out for a meal tonight at Cafe Andalus and that can present some challenges because Cafe Andalus is not the most calorie deficit friendly place, lots of oils, lots of rich foods and stuff. So I've had a look at the menu and picked out what I'm going to have. So it's tapas, so you kind of usually go for sort of 3 small plates. So I've been smart, I've looked, there are like chicken and parma kebabs, so I'm going to get them. There is a Spanish omelette, which again, eggs, some form of protein, so I'm going to take that. And I'm going to have padron peppers, which is just veg, which I love. Obviously, I'll have to account for extra calories for oils and stuff, but it's nothing, it could be a lot worse. So that's my plan. My breakfast, I just had my normal breakfast today, and my lunch is just slightly different. So I usually have a kind of mid-morning snack, and I missed that. And I am going for quite a high protein, low carb lunch, just to offset it because yeah, still want to achieve my goals and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm having some salad, I'm having chicken, I'm having eggs, and I'm having bacon. So I kind of fry up. Usually I would have bagels with that, but I'm not having that. So yeah, that's the plan, and hopefully not too much damage done. So I'm just back in. I've just done a wee bit of food shopping and I'm going to prep my lunch. Yeah, Callum's back today and I actually can't wait. It's been quiet. But yeah, we went out for dinner last night and I stuck to everything. Weight slightly up this morning, but like ever so slightly, which is to be expected when you've ate things that have got oils and things in them that you can't quite control. So not losing focus at all. Couple of changes in for the week. A wee bit of an increase to cardio, but food is staying as it is, and that is just great. That's exactly what I want. But yeah, just excited to have Callum back. And I know he'll be buzzing to get back to it because he's been on a stag do, so there's been probably a bit of hiatus in his diet. And yeah, we're just ready to smash week 5.